Hi, first grade. Welcome to, this should be day 4 of our literacy. And you know the drill by now, so we'll start with our phonogram review. Get out your paper and pencil. Pause the video if you're not ready. All right, our first phonogram is A, 2-letter A that we do not use at the end of English words. What is it? Good, now say it while you write it. All right, this is our A, 2-letter A that we do not use at the end of English words. So if you didn't have this, write it in and say it while you write it. That's how it gets in your mind. All right, our next phonogram is ew. What are you going to write? Good, remember this is one of my favorite ones. You can make the funny face when you say it, ew. All right, this is our ew. And our last phonogram for today is ow, oh, ooh, What are you going to write? Good, ow, oh, ooh, Say it while you write it. All right, this is our ow, oh, ooh, All right, so these are all the 2-letter phonograms that we'll need for today. So we are ready to write. Let's see, our first word is chair. What's the word? I sat up straight in my chair. But remember, chair is a 2-way word. If you remember how we say it to spell it, can you tell me? Good, to spell it we have to say chair. One more time, how do we say it to spell it? Say it with me, chair. Now by yourself? Good, chair. Now, what sounds do we hear in the word chair? Good. Our sounds are ch, a, r. The A we're going to use is a 2-letter A that we do not use at the end of English words. Which A are we going to use? Good. A 2-letter A that we do not use at the end of English words. Write those sounds and say them while you write them. All right, now tell me what we need to write to spell chair. Good. Ch. Which A? Good. A 2-letter A that we do not use at the end of English words. And r. Good. All right, make sure your chair looks like mine. Now we've got to mark it. Does this need a marking? Good, we need to we need to underline. So we need both those letters to say ch. How about this? Good, we underline our A 2-letter A that we do not use at the end of English words. That doesn't need a marking. All right, we'll say our sounds and put them together. All right, so to spell it, we say chair. When we're speaking, we say chair. So which phonogram is going to get a hat? Good, it's our A 2-letter A that we do not use at the end of English words. So how do we say this to spell it? Good, chair. But when we're speaking, what do we say? Right, chair. All right, our next word is another 2-way word. It's similar to chair, it's stairs. What's our word? Good. I tripped while I was walking up the stairs. But it's a 2-way word. To spell it, we have to say stairs. How do we say it to spell it? Good, one more time, say it with me, stairs. All right, now what sounds do we hear in the word stairs? Good. One more time. S, t, a, r, z. Now, our A is a 2-letter A that we do not use at the end of English words. And our z at the end of stairs, it's making it plural. So, of course, we're going to use s, z. Which z are we going to use? Good. S, z. And the A? Good. A, two-letter A that we do not use at the end of English words. So write the sounds that you hear in stayers and say them while you write them. All right, remember if you need to pause the video at any point, because I'm going kind of quickly, if you need to pause it at any point, just go ahead and do that to let your child get caught up with the writing. All right, what do I need to write to spell stayers? Which A? Good, A, two-letter A that we do not use at the end of English words. Which Z? Good, S, Z. All right, so your stayers should look like that. Now we're ready to mark it. Does this need a marking? Good, we underline our A, two-letter A that we do not use at the end of English words. How about this? Good, it's our S is saying its second sound. So you have to put a little 2 right on top of it. Now we'll say our sounds and put them together. Good. All right, our next word is fruit. What's the word? Good. I had a piece of fruit for breakfast. Fruit. What sounds do we hear in the word fruit? Good. One more time. Ooh. All right, our ooh is the ooh that we practiced earlier. It's the phonogram that only says ooh. That's this one. All right, so write the sounds in fruit and say them while you write them. All right, put your finger under the first phonogram in fruit and tell me what I need to write to spell it. All right, your fruit should look like this. If you need to pause it and fix it, feel free. All right, does this need a marking? Good, we need both those letters to say ooh. So we underline it to show that they go together. Does that need a marking? All right, so we'll say our sounds and put them together. Good. Our next word is juice. What's the word? Good. I used my juicer to make some juice. What sounds do we hear in the word juice? Good. The sounds that we hear are j, oo, s. It's the same oo that we used in fruit, or the one that only says oo. Everything else that says ooh says something else too. So this is the one that just says ooh. All right, so it's j, oo, s, but our s is k, s. Which s do we use in juice? Good, we use k, s. And so this can't say s by itself. It has to have something coming after it that makes it say s. What is that? Good, that's silent final E. Silent final E, job 3, because C followed by E, I, or Y says S. All right, so one more time to write juice, we're going to write J, oo, S. Which S? Good, K, S. And silent final E. Write those sounds and say them while you write them. All right, put your finger under the first phonogram in juice. What do I need to write to spell it? Good. Which S? Good. K, S. But wait, if I stop now, this says juke. Do I want to write juke? No, to make this say S, what do I need to add? Good, a silent final E, job 3. So make your juice look like mine. And we'll mark it. Does this need a marking? How about this? Good, we underline our ew. Does this need a marking? Oh, good, you remembered. When we have a letter that goes with our silent final E, we underline it. And does this need a marking? And we always double underline, right? And this is silent final E, job 3. Remember C or G, think job 3. We'll say our sounds and put them together. All right, the next word is pour. What's the word? Good, pour. I will pour the water into your glass. Pour. Now, pour is a two-way word. To spell it, we have to say power. How do we say it to spell it? I know, it's kind of funny. Power. One more time, what is it? Good. So what sounds do we hear in the word power? Good. P, O, R. Now our O is ow, O, oo, Which O do we use in power? Good. Ow, O, oo, Write those sounds and say them while you write them. Right. Put your finger under the first phonogram in power. Tell me what we need to write to spell it. Which O? Good. Ow, O, oo, All right, make sure your power looks like mine. Does this need a marking? How about this one? Oh, some of you remembered this needs 2 markings. We underline it first because we need both those letters, but it's not saying its first sound. It's not saying ow. It's saying, let's see, what are the 4 sounds of this phonogram? Ow, O, oo, So it's saying O. It's saying its second sound. So I've got to put our little 2 on top. And does that need a marking? All right, we'll say our sounds and put them together. Yes, so to spell pour, we have to say power. Power. But when we're speaking, we say pour. So which phonogram is going to get our hat? Our thinking cap? Good, our ow, O, oo, All right, so to spell this word, what do we say? Good, power. But when we're speaking, what do we say? Right, pour. Oh my goodness. I forgot to put our hat on stayers, and I just wanted us to go back and review our 2-way words. So how do we say this to spell it? Good, chair. How do we say this to spell it? Good, stayers. And how do we say this to spell it? Good, power. All right, good. Oh, our sentence for today. The sentence, remember, start with a capital letter, end with an end mark. After you've written it, go back and make sure it sounds like what you've memorized. Sometimes it's easy to leave a word out, and we don't want to do that because then it doesn't make sense. All right, our sentence is, do not pour juice on the chair. Do not pour juice on the chair.